Welcome back, guys, to the Mountain Dew Race Series Season 4. I'm Dylan, and we're here at the Darlington Raceway, here, and we're ready for race number 11 of the season, the Bojangles Southern 500. I did not come up with that name, but anyway, we have a great race today. This is the last race before the All-Star break, so they're going to be intact with the Nationwide Series, and both of these series are going to be the main focuses for a while. My NNSCRA XI Batteries Truck Series and my POR WC Gatorade Pro Series are going to have a mini break for at least like a few days. So if you're in those two series, I'm sorry, but gotta get the All-Star weekend rolling after this, so keep that in mind. Our poll today is one of the drivers trying to qualify himself into the All-Star race, Aaron Williams in the Caterpillar 31 Chevy. Outside him is Seth Cole, the Daytona 500 winner, who's already in the All-Star race. Row 2, you see Eric Burden in the 40, he's in it already, and Steven Gonzalez, another driver trying to qualify his way in. Sean Henley, you see in the background in 5th trying to qualify in, and Charles Jackson in 6th is already in. We're going to go look through the cars that actually got some paint scheme changes for this race. John Dawson back here is in the debut in the Napa Auto Parts Toyota paint scheme, the main scheme. He'll be running most of the season now, and he'll be in that car. His teammate, Darrell Parsons, is way back there driving the Aaron's 55 car. It's hard to see. There it is. The regular car. See that a lot too. I didn't realize that the 40 was the opposite of it, because that's why I didn't use this for a while, but now that I know, it'll be used. We go back up a little bit, and another car that changed was a 25 of James McLeod. He is driving the National Guard GMAC car, the throwback Casey Mears car. So it's good to see that car, that paint scheme. And then we go up to the two of the Gibbs cars. Jessica Lawrence driving the Coca-Cola Bears Home Depot Toyota. And then teammate Connor Breen's driving the Interstate Batteries Coca-Cola Polar Bear Toyota. So that's going to be interesting to see those two. And then there's one more driver paint scheme change, and that was James Qualls driving the Ego Boost Forward Fusion. But other than that, this race is ready to go green. And we'll see what happens. Aaron Williams, Seth Cole will be leading them down as the
drivers
Camaro pace car is going to be leading them off into the corner and get ready to start the Bojangles Southern 500 today for race number 11, the last race to get into the All-Star race. The field rolls by. And here's today's starting lineup for the Bojangles Southern 500. Alright, we are back and ready to go racing here, as we have two great drivers up here at the front of the field. Aaron Williams, 31 out of RCR, and Seth Cole driving his own race team, his own car, sponsored by Hershey's, and has NNSCRA on the hood. Make sure to check him out, and Aaron Williams series, the Pepsi Cup series, and all his POR series. So keep those in mind. A couple of rivals, you guys, you could say, competing with their leagues and everything. NNSCRA versus PORWC on the front row. Very interesting starting lineup. And the green flag is out, and we are racing here at Darlington. We're going to come in here, they're going to be about dead even going into turn 1. And Seth Cole, the high side, didn't get a good run right there. They had the run going to the hit corner, now they don't. Aaron Williams is going to come off the corner and lead. And everybody avoids the wall. Now Aaron Williams has the lead, but here comes Eric Burden. He's going to try to sneak to the inside of him. He's not going to be able to do it. Now Burns will slide up. Here comes Sean Henley. These two drivers at the front of the field are going to be trying to get in the All-Star race. There's only one race, but only two people needing to win. It looks like Eric Burns is going to hang on to second, but here comes Henley. He's going to try to come back. Jacob Rodriguez has Trent Dunham all over him for 4th. Seth Cole is stuck on the high side to come flying through the corner. Seth Cole about hit the wall, and so did Matthew Rodriguez. We have people on the back that scraped the wall. Look in the back, there's Ralph Green, Dylan Poteet, a couple guys that had back qualifying efforts this weekend. There's Mike Becker, Barney Ward. Go up here. Looks like the 23 almost hit the wall. It's Jessica Miller. A couple of Roush cars on the inside. Jeremy Britt and James Qualls, they're trying to work their way up. Ball and Brody Banton started in the back as well. I believe he started second to last or somewhere around there. There's the two Joe Gibbs teammates, the 20 and the 18. They're racing hard side by side. Great paint scheme for them. Kind of matching, but oh well. There's last week's winner, Alexander Dawson. He's up there on the high side. He's trying to work his way up. He's stuck up there. Taylor Orndorff right there. Oh, looks like Ryan Juke might hit the wall. Matt Wells just slammed the wall back there in the 97. Go back up a little bit, and we got a we have a 4-car breakaway at the front. Aaron Williams is still in. This is the first time we've really seen him up front leading and stuff. I think we just saw somebody hit the wall. I think that was James McLeod. He didn't hit the wall. He just pancaked it. I don't know what's going to do to his car. Jack Carlson's on the apron. Uh-oh. Look out. Carlson got let off and everything. Let's step Cole and Danny Wilson out. Danny's another driver trying to qualify himself into the All-Star race. Steven Gonzalez kind of lost the touch from the front pack, and we got Aaron Williams trying to hang on in front of Eric Burton. Look out, it is getting close. They had a little bit of an encounter in the NNS Series XI Batteries Truck Series race at Charlotte. Keep that in mind. Eric Burton kind of got under Williams right there. He's going to take the lead. And here comes John Henley and Trent Dunham. We got a 4-car breakaway at the front. Steven Gonzalez is trying to join in. He is still looking for that elusive first win. That 22 car's been fast. He's up in the points. He just needs to get a win. Now Trent Dunham's going under Sean Henley for second. It's a long race, 37 laps. We're only working lap number 6. And Trent Dunham's trying to get around the 3-car here. Henley's not giving up on the high side. Eric Burton's pulling away in the 40. And Dunham's going to clear him off the corner. Henley about smacked the wall. Oh, we got a huge crash in the back. Didn't know the caution was out. Matthew, oh no, there's no caution. Whoops. I just forgot my own rules. Matthew Rodriguez, Mike Becker, Daryl Parsons, Zohar Munn, Jack Richards, he got damaged. Alexander Dawson, last week's winner. 18 of Connor Breen looked like he had damage. I don't even know where he went. There he is. Connor Breen has damage. Ryan Juke has damage. Jessica Miller, Adrian Becker. Barney Ward has a little bit. There's a huge pile-up over there off turn 3. Looks like the field's going to be able to continue on. And Dawson had a dominant car last week, and now he has this problem. We have a 5-car breakaway at the front. Let's check out and see what happened to those cars over there in turn 3. Alright, so this is what happened going down the back straightaway here. Jack Richards, he got hooked by Zohar Munn down the straightaway. He gets turned down to Jeremy Brett. Hooks Matthew Rodriguez, who had nowhere to go. He was just an innocent victim there. James Quall, Sasha Dawson, and Randy Carpenter are going to slip by. They start piling up. Tim Fralick, lucky to get through. Then right there's where Daryl Parsons gets into Zohar. Jack Richards going to get spun around again. And then there's Matthew Rodriguez. He got clobbered by Alexander Dawson, who got ran over by Connor Breen, and that's where Rodriguez flipped over. Cars are just piling up. Ryan Juke also got a piece of it up there. Adrian Becker, Daryl Parsons. That was just a tough break for a lot of those drivers. And all of them got damage and everything. I think Dylan Young might have got through. Ralph Green as well. So did Matt Wells and Jason Marshall and Dylan Poteet. That's all the cars that happened. We'll update and see where everybody is as Eric Burton is your leader as we go back to live action. And we are back, and Eric Burton, his lead is shrunk now. Here comes Trent Dunham, Sean Henley, Aaron Williams are back. And they got a new player up there in 5th place who's actually caught them. That is Steven Gonzalez. So 3 of those drivers looking for their first win. Trying to get rid of Trent Dunham and Eric Burton, who already qualified their way in. We got cars over here that might not be a factor. We have a lot of cars dropping out of the race from the wreck. The field's been separated in a few different packs now. And we look up here, Taylor Orndorff just got around Callum Wells. That was for the 15th position. Ryan Acosta is going to follow through, as well as Jessica Lawrence, who got through the wreck, unlike her teammate Connor Breen, who did not make it through. And Michael Causey, he's had a struggling season. He's in the All-Star race, though, from his win last year at Michigan, I believe. So Causey will be in the All-Star race, looking to try to get some momentum, though. Jacob Rodriguez is off the pace in the 33. He was up there in the top 5 not long ago. He got damaged. He's pancaked inside that car. You got Aaron Reed up there, and a couple of teammates, Brandon Parsons and Danny Wells, battle each other. That is for the 12th, no, that's the 11th position. Jacob Rodriguez has fallen off the pace. 33 car has a lot of damage, and he's off the pace. Charles Jackson behind John Dawson. There's James McLeod, Red Bell, the points leader. Seth Cole is now in 6th. We got a battle for the lead. Trent Dunham to the inside of Eric Burton for the lead. Burton trying to make it on the high side, but it's so hard to do that here at Darlington, even though in real life it's about the opposite. But anyway, Sean Henley, oh, he just got into Eric Burton. He's not playing. He looks good for get this win. Jack Richards and Daryl Parsons, it looks like they're going up to speed, sort of. I don't know if they're going to catch these guys, but now Eric Burton's losing. He's losing the front field. Seth Cole's up to 6th place. He's working his way back up in this first pack, keeping on that 52 car. But the three drivers in second, third, and fourth, those three are hungry for wins. Sean Henley's been close a few times. Aaron Williams hasn't had much success this season, but this is a great run regardless. He needs the win though. And Steven Gonzalez has been everywhere but at the win. He's been so close. He almost won the championship last season without a win. He had Texas in the bag. Him or Dylan Young possibly could have won. Got held up by Randy Carpenter at Texas. That was his chance to win. And he wants redemption. He wants that first elusive win. Look back, Eric Burton was the guy that won that race. Ironically, he's right behind him. Seth Cole won Daytona. There's John Dawson. He's still for his first ever win. Charles Jackson has had some terrible luck this season. Red Bell finished last at Talladega. She's trying to rebound. She lost that big point lead she had. And Aaron Reed now in the 10th position. Looks like James McLeod dropped out. He's back to the 12th position. I believe that's what happened. As we got a battle for lead. Trent Doan got way out of shape. Lost the lead. Sean Henley to the point. I don't even know, there might have been some contact right there. Oh, Aaron Williams drove in there hard. He had to go, and Trent Dunham going to lose a few positions. He might draw back to the 6th spot. Steven Gonzalez is by. Here comes Eric Burton, and here comes Seth Cole. It's a 6-car breakaway at the front of the pack. As they're coming up on slow traffic. Looks like Jack Richards and Daryl Parsons are up ahead. And we're going to update while we're here, move out and everything. Matthew Rodriguez, Alexander Dawson, and Connor Breeden on the 3 cars out of the race. Mike Becker, Jessica Miller, Still Harmon, 2 or 4 laps down. Jack Richards, Daryl Parsons, Ryan Juke, and some others are still racing on the racetrack. Sean Henley is trying to hang on to the lead. Aaron Williams is all over him, his teammate. And that's Steven Gonzalez, the Penske died. The remainder from today is Acosta was kind of almost in that wreck, and Zohar in the 12 was in the wreck. And you see there's the 55 and the 14 straight ahead. This is a tough break for Jack Richards. He hadn't had the best start to the season. Still hasn't won this season. He is in the All-Star race regardless because he's a past champion and he's won a couple races. But he's not doing good today as Aaron Williams gets to the lead, and oh, I think Sean Henley just got a piece of the wall. He scraped it. Eric Burton back there did as well. Williams is going to take the lead, but here comes Steven Gonzalez. He's not waiting at all. Steven Gonzalez to the lead. And Aaron Williams is going to scrape the wall. Now Sean Henley's going to go back for second on Aaron Williams. They're going to catch Jack Richards and Daryl Parsons this time by. It looks like Williams got moved out of the way almost. Sean Henley and them almost got together. It got squirrely. John Dawson's moved his way up here in the front pack. Another Michael Walter racing cars. Red Bell hit the wall as well as Charles Jackson. That was a lot of contact for the 4 car especially. She gave up that ace spot right there to Aaron Reed. Eric Burton's losing spots. He cannot get off the top of the track, and Trent Dunham and his teammate John Dawson's going to go by. And they have caught Jack Richards, and now they're going to catch Daryl Parsons. That looks like it's about a 4-car breakaway again. Here comes Trent back, and Aaron Reed, he's up here now. He's going to go under John Dawson. It's more of those Michael Walter racing cars hit the wall. Looks like Charles Jackson, the other one back there, hit the wall. All right here, and you see the 55 up there. I mean, they're all right here, but the 55 is a lap down. Henley's taking the lead from Steven Gonzalez. He's drafting off the 55, but he wants him to get out of the way pretty quick. Getting antsy at the front. Steven Gonzalez got out of shape up on the high side. The 55 is blocking, looks like. John Henley's trying to get around him while Seth Cole makes the move. They're all single file. Look at this nose to tail the first 4 cars. They're all stuck behind the 55 though. Looks like Sean's going to move out of the way right here. He's trying so hard to get under him. Yes, Seth Cole. Oh, whoa, look out. Seth Cole almost got into him. Now he got kicked to the high side, and they're under the 55, and the 52 just got pinned right behind there. Now Seth Cole is going to pay the price on the high side behind Daryl Parsons. Trent Dunham will take third, and Aaron Williams and Sean Henley run away with this. This is an interesting scenario as Danny Wells back there scraped the wall. Sean Henley and Aaron Williams, both these drivers, very high-profile names here around on YouTube on the NCAA leagues. Both still looking for their first ever win in the Mountain Race Series, trying to qualify into the All-Star race in the last race there is to get in. I mean, they've had the All-Star Showdown, but they want to win an actual race. And Aaron Williams just flew by Sean Henley, who cannot get through the corner there at all. That car got really tight, apparently. And now Trent Dunham's all over him for second, as Aaron Williams pulls away in the cat car. And Trent's going to take the second spot in the U2 8 Chevy. And Aaron Reed, who's not been talked about this much this season, he was a big player last year, and he's been around for a while. He drove this car since season 1. Aaron Reed had a slow start to the season. He's had up and down results. Still hasn't won this season, but keeping on the 88 car. When he's up there, he's a contender. And we got a battle for 4th. The Sean Henley scrapes the wall, and here comes Steven Gonzalez and Seth Cole by. The 22 and the 52 are moving their way back up. And look who's also moved up in the 20 car, Jessica Lawrence. She came out of nowhere. She's up in the top 10 trying to get around Eric Burton. And that is for 7. So Toyotas are making their moves up to the front of the pack with the Chevys. Got a couple. We have a Dodge up there. I don't know. And there's Aaron Reed's Ford. We got a 3-car battle for the lead now. Aaron Reed and Trent Dunham have caught Aaron Williams. Battle of the Aarons up there, and then Trent's in the middle of it. You see up here Zohar Munn, Jessica Miller, Ryan Duke, and Adrian Becker ahead. They're slow. Keep that in mind. Steven Gonzalez is now back to 4th. Seth Cole is 5th. Sean Henley 6th. Jessica Lawrence 7th. Red Bell 8th. John Dawson 9th. And Eric Burns now dropped back to 10th. Look back here. Other cars that were up there. There's Michael Cosby and Brody Banton. They never seem to be too far away from each other. Banton started in the back. Oh, Jeremy Britt way out of shape. Wow, that was a great save by that 17 car. I don't know what happened. Somebody almost got into him, apparently. Might have been the 60, maybe the 2 or somebody. Oh no, that was a great save by Jeremy Britt, though. We go back up to the front, and Trent Dunham got kicked out of line. And Aaron Reed had actually taken the lead, but Aaron Williams wants it back. This is a great race that we have for the lead right now. And Reed's going to hit the wall as well as Dunham. And now Steven Gonzalez and Aaron Williams will go back 1-2. I thought somebody was wrecking up ahead. Aaron Williams is now pulling away once again as Aaron Reed gets around the high side and retains 2nd. We haven't seen many cars actually use the high side and make it work today. Aaron Reed just did right there. Kept him from getting freight train back to about 7th. Steven Gonzalez is now going to get freight train. Looks like here comes Seth Cole. They're going to come off the corner. Not a good place to be side by side. Yikes. Aaron Reed, he got a huge run with that high side, and he's going to go right back to the inside of Aaron Williams for the lead. Let's see if Williams can get around the high side. I don't think he can get the high side working like Reed did. He's not, and Aaron Reed's going to take the lead away from the other Aaron Williams. Sean Henley's back up to 3rd. He's back up there in that 3-car. He keeps coming back. Now Seth Cole just way out of shape. Steven Gonzalez and John Dawson got held up behind him. Now Sean Henley. There's so much going on, so much action. And now Aaron Williams is back to the lead. It's going to shuffle. I guess it's going to be a bunch of lead changes in this race. Aaron Williams probably has led the most laps so far since he started on the pole, and he's ran good. Oh, Seth Cole just scraped the wall back there. Going to cost him a couple of spots. He's going to go drop back to the 7th position, maybe 8th. Here comes John Dawson. He's going to fly by him. Seth just let him go. Not worth racing him in the corner side by side, hitting the wall. Now Aaron Williams, oh, he got out of shape. I think he went in the corner and went up high. He lost the lead, lost a lot of momentum. Now Trent Dunham and Aaron Reed are battling for the lead. We're under 10 laps to go now. It's time to go racing now. All bets are off. Let's see what happens. Trent Dunham and Aaron Reed's the only car. How is he getting the run on the high side? Oh, I heard a car scrape the wall. Oh, they're going to be catching this pack up here. Update, let's look around what's going on. Everybody single file back here mainly. It's calm in the second half of the pack. Oh, Jack Richards right there getting passed by Ralph Green. There's Jacob Rodriguez. He's dropped back to 22nd. He had all kinds of damage apparently, and his car just fell apart. There's Callum Wells and Zach Carlson right there, 21st and 20th. Ozzy dropped to 17th. After him, Jeremy Britt, Danny Wells, Daniel McLeod. Go up a little bit. We got a couple battles going on. Aaron Williams is falling back in the 31 car. What happened to his car? He was leading this race, and his car is stuck on the high side. Oh, he hit the wall again. Something's wrong with the 31. This is a bad time for this car to go away. Whatever's wrong, he cannot get off the high side. Some cars can work on the high side, some cars are just not meant to be up there. Aaron Williams, we'll have to keep an eye on him and see what happens. They're racing back up here again. Jessica Lawrence is up to 3rd. These top 2 have pulled away. It's Aaron Reed and Trent Dunham, and they're going to catch a slow traffic up ahead. This can be interesting. The cars have been breaking away. That 20 car in 3rd place, she came out of nowhere. She started up leading the back. Jessica Lawrence. We'll see if she can get up and get her first win. Aaron Reed stuck behind Jessica Miller and Ryan Duke, and he can't get around them, slowing them down. I'm going to try to get around to 23. He still can't get around them. Oh, about made some contact with Jessica Miller. Trent Dunham's all over him. Looking back a little bit, there's John Dawson battling Steven Gonzalez. That is for 5th. Going up in front, Trent Dunham got under Aaron Reed, but he had the high side to work for him. Man, that 88 car can use the high side. I haven't seen many cars today that have been able to work that high side like Aaron Reed has. Now Jessica Miller is trying to hang in front of them and try not to go out down. This allows the 20 car Jessica Lawrence to get up there. Wow, what a run for that 20 car. She has struggled all season long so far. Mired way down the point standing. She's up in 3rd place. Come to the line this time by, it'll be 3 laps to go, and Aaron Reed pulled back away from Trent Dunham. He just now barely got around Jessica Miller, and here comes the other Jessica Lawrence, and Sean Henley's back up there in 4th. He's caught back up in the front pack. John Dawson's now in 5th. Seth Cole 6th, Brandon Parsons 7th, Steven Gonzalez 8th, Eric Bird 9th, and James Paul in the 10th. Oh, Brody Banter all but hammered the wall right there. Crossed him a couple spots. And Aaron Reed dropped back, or not Aaron Reed, Aaron Williams dropped back to the 15th position. Don't know what happened to that car, but that was just that's a heartbreaker right there for the car that dominated this race. And we got a battle up here for the lead, and Jessica Lawrence is actually taking second away from Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham and Sean Henley. We got a 4-car battle for the lead now. Can Henley get up there and get his first win? Can Jessica Lawrence get around Aaron Reed? Can Trent Dunham pull something out? Or can Aaron Reed hang on and get his first win here in Season 4? Aaron Reed's going to come off the corner. He's going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go for Aaron Reed. Reed has a mirror full of that polar bear car, that Coca-Cola Home Depot Toyota, of Jessica Lawrence, who is all over him right now for the lead. And she's not wasting any time. She's on the back bumper, Aaron Reed. She goes to the inside. Can Aaron Reed get that one last chance to run and be on the high side? We'll find out. Lawrence is on the bottom. Aaron Reed's up high. We're going to have a photo finish. But Reed gets a great run up the corner. He makes it work one last time, and Aaron Reed takes the Bojangles Southern 500. The Southern 500 belongs to Aaron Reed and the Ford Credit 88 team. Batman rises in this race and gets the win here at Darlington Raceway. The lady in black is nice to Batman today. She might be Catwoman, we might not know. But Aaron Reed is your winner today. His first win of Season 4. Jessica Lawrence got an impressive second place run. Great run for her. Trent Dunham ended up 3rd. Sean Henley 4th. Did not qualify himself into the All-Star race. But we'll see what happens in the showdown and the fan vote. Ryan Juke is not on the lead lap. Seth Cole finished 5th. Great run for him. Brandon Parsons, good run for him, in 6th. John Dawson 7th. Steven Gonzalez 8th. Lost 9th place. We'll just go back up to the front and look. And 9th place was James Qualls. Great run for him. He started in the back. And Ryan Acosta rounds out your top 10. We got Eric Burton, Brody Banter, Taylor Orndorff, Aaron Williams, the dominant car for the majority of the first part of the race. Dropped back to 14th. Never really figured out what happened. Regardless, though, he is still going to be in the showdown with a few of these other drivers, like Steven Gonzalez, who didn't get the win as well, and John Dawson, Brandon Parsons, some of these guys, and Jessica Lawrence. But Williams has a good chance at the fan vote, probably, like all of these other drivers, and he could try to race his way in. So it's not the end of the world for these drivers. They have 1 or 2 last chances, I should say, when you include the fan vote, to get into the All-Star race still. Red Bell, she ended up dropping back to 15th. We'll see what happens in the point standings, if she's still going to be the points leader. She ended up 15th. Jeremy Britt, James McLeod, Danny Wells, Zach Carlson, and Michael Cause. You round out your top 20. And then you got 21st through about the rest of the field. And there it is right there. Ralph Green, Jacob Rodriguez, Callum Wells, Dylan Young, Tim Freilich, Dylan Pochink, Matt Wells, Charles Jackson, Randy Carpenter, Jason Marshall, your top 30. And then the rest of your field was Sasha Dawson, Barney Ward, Adrian Becker, your lead lap cars. And you got Ryan Juke, Darrell Parsons, Jack Richards, Jessica Miller, Mike Becker, Zohar Munn, multiple laps down. And then Connor Breen, Alexander Dawson, and Matthew Rodriguez were out of the race from the damage. And that's going to hurt them. But don't have to worry about points next race, because the next race is the All-Star race. Showdown, everything. So my 2 main series, the Mopar Nationwide Series and the Mountain Dew Race Series, are both going to be racing in the All-Star race. No points going to be up on the line. It's going to be some fun racing for cash. So we'll see what happens. And congrats to Aaron Reed and the whole 88 team for the win. And I will show you guys the victory page, and we'll go from there. And we'll see what happens. Great race today we had today at Darlington. And we are back from the post-race. Aaron Reed, your winner today. He picked up his 4th career Mountain Dew Race Series victory today. First one of Season 4. He was already qualified for the All-Star race, but I guess making a win going into the race gives him momentum for the All-Star race and try to go for the $1 million or whatever. So momentum is on the 88's team. So we'll see what happens there. As we'll be heading to the Charlotte Motor Speedway. The All-Star race is next, and I will be revealing everybody that's in the All-Star race for both my main series sometime later on today and tomorrow, and I'm going to have the fan vote go a couple of days, and I'll explain what's going to happen and all that. So I will be happy to see you guys then, and Should be a great All-Star weekend. Going to be interaction with the fan votes and showdowns for both series and the All-Star race as well. So congrats to Aaron Reed one last time on the race, and everybody that qualified into the All-Star race for season 4. And for those that didn't, the showdown is coming up. Fan vote is going to be coming up. So there's still chances to make it. We're going to have a great field. And who knows, we might even have a surprise driver in there with us joining us for the All-Star race. Who knows? We'll see what happens though, and I'll see you guys at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Mountain Race Series Season 4 All-Star Weekend, as well as the Season 2 Mopar Nationwide Series All-Star Race. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to comment, and thanks for watching. Congrats to Aaron Reed, and I will see you guys for All-Star Weekend.